Hello, you amazing humans. Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Daniel, I'm Hieeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee Books, and it's been a while since I've posted. Oh yeah. I've been busy with life and stuff, so everything's getting a little easier to do. I did film a couple of videos that for some reason I never posted, but that will come out like later on in the week. So I thought today I would do a tag. Oh, also, I will also be doing my other tags as well. Don't you worry. My friends who have tagged me in videos, I will do them. All of them. I promise. It'll take time though. So today though, I'm going to do the Pokemon book tag. I was tagged by my good friend Raul from Raul Reads. Go check him out. I will link his channel down below. Without further ado, let's get started. First one. Starters, a book that started your love for reading. But that is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the original series. I mean, I love the rest too, the ones I've read. But Percy Jackson actually got me into Greek mythology. It just sparked a new adventure. I actually went to the library and looked for different Greek books. And I own one now. I remember I used to read this constantly. It was after I read the whole entire series, I felt like I needed more to read. And I remember going to the library and getting this big Greek book. It was thin, but it was like huge and had a bunch of pictures. I'll post a photo here. I actually have a copy of this too. And I read that thing over and over again. So I would have to say Percy Jackson. It's one of them. It's not the only one, but it's one of them. Pikachu, an iconic classic that you always love. Well, I would have to say Hamlet. I read Hamlet in my senior year. It was like a required reading, and I just love that play. I actually prefer the movie because the movie is so good. The one with Mel Gibson, so good. I love it. I can watch that so many times. Zubat, a book you lost interest in because it's literally everywhere. Okay, Mazza's not gonna be happy, but I'm gonna have to say The Outsiders by S.E. Heaton? I forgot their last name. But I remember reading this in 8th grade, and it's a good book. All of a sudden everyone started reading it, and they're like, oh, I love The Outsiders. I'm just like, great. And it was always in my face, and then we watched the movie, I'm like, at this point, I don't really care. So yeah, I would have to say The Outsiders. Everyone loved it. I'm just like, there's other books out there, right? But yeah, yeah, I know, I'm horrible. I feel like I'm one of those, not many people hate The Outsiders. They really love it. And I'm just like, don't get me wrong, it's a good book. I just got tired of hearing it all the dang time. Ditto, a book that reminds you of another book, but you still love anyway. I would have to say Charlie Bone by Jenny Nemo. This book is basically about a boy who goes to this academy where a bunch of kids who have special abilities go and learn, if that makes sense. But yeah, it gives me like an X-Men vibe mixed with, like that magic. It is actually a really, really good book series. I mean, I read the first 3. I never read the rest. I do have the rest though. One day I will finish them. Snorlax, a book/series you haven't started because of sheer size. Anything by Brandon Sanderson. All his books are thick and there's a whole bunch of stuff that happens and I feel like I won't be ready for it. So I would have to say anything by Brandon Sanderson. Gengar, I think that's how you say it. Gengar, a book that kept you up at night. I don't know if this means by in a scary way or because it was so good, but I would have to say the Vampire Diaries books, the first 4 always kept me up reading at night because I wanted to know what happens. I absolutely love that series, especially number 3. What's it called? I think it's called The Fury? I forgot what book 3 was called, but that one especially kept me up. Nidoking or /Nidoking, your bookish OTP. I'm not too sure. I would have to say in True Blood, there's characters named Jessica and Hoyt. Jessica, who unfortunately isn't in the book series, Hoyt is, but he's a different character. Well, in the show, They're characters in the show. Jessica's a vampire, Hort's a human. They fall in love. Their romance I lived for in the show, and probably the only good thing that happened the last season was their marriage. Yes, that is a spoiler, but you know what? The show's been out for a while, and the last season isn't really worth watching, in my opinion. But their romance, I was rooting for the whole time. Rapidash, a fire-hot, fast-paced read. I feel like I would have to say the Naruto mangas, because Naruto, you pick up one of them and you immediately finish it. It's like so fast-paced. Like, he really gets to the point to the series, and it was just so nice. Eevee, a series you'll never get tired of seeing spin-offs for. I would probably say the Beautiful Creatures series. I've actually never read the last book yet. I'm gonna reread the series to refresh in my brain. It is the Ridley and Link story with dangerous creatures and dangerous deception, I think it's called. I'll post the picture right there. I haven't read them yet either, but I feel like anything in the Caster Chronicles, I just was sinking my teeth into it because it's so good. So good. I love the story, the world, and to be honest, the romance is actually really good too, in my opinion. Next one, Magikarp, a book series that was surprisingly awesome. I would have to say Akatar by Sarah J. Maas. I only read this book because I heard so much hate about it, and I read it and I loved it. I absolutely loved the first book. I loved the first book so much that I really gobbled up the second and third one. It was good. Farah, as the main character, she does some dumb things, not too majorly dumb in my opinion, but she's pretty strong and she's awesome. I don't know why there's a lot of hate on her, but as for the Beauty and the Beast retelling, I'm just like, it's very loose, because I'm pretty sure that Throne of Glass is a loose retelling of Cinderella, but yeah. But yeah, Akatar surprised me and I love it. I still need to read the newest one. I think I'm gonna wait till it gets cold for that one, because I mean, you know, the Night Court, it's cold. Mew or Mewtwo, a collector's edition you wish you own. The only one I would have to say is Dune by Frank Herbert, that hardcover one that's been released last year or the year before. I don't know when it came out. I like that one, but other ones I don't really care for anymore. Poke-Egg, a debut novel you're very excited for. All the books I'm excited for that's coming out are not debut novels. For example, I'll just tell you the books that I'm excited for that are being released or that is released. That is the new Beast Boy Loves Raven book, our graphic novel by Camus Garcia and George Piccolo. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but I'm really excited for that one. That was the Raven book and Beast Boy book, phenomenal. Lear Module, I don't know what that is. An auto by author. Rick Riordan, Cameron Garcia, Margaret Stoll, whatever they write, I will consume, because I think they're amazing authors. And that is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will actually be doing a Q&A, because guess what? We're at 98 subscribers. We're almost at 100. The 100. I'm very excited for this. And for that, I have decided to do a Q&A, because eventually I'll probably get there. Unless a couple people leave, then I won't. But you know what? We're close enough, right? So yeah, if you have any questions for that 100 subscribers video, link them down below. 3 people to tag. That is Curly Top Reads. I really want to see you do this video because you have amazing choices for your tags. Benjamin from Literature and Lo-Fi, because you're awesome and I need to know more books, because you read mostly independent books and I'm excited to see which one would match with this questions. And another Ben from Overly Average Ben. Your acting skills are top tier. Anyhow, that is the video. I will see you guys in the next one, which hopefully will come sooner than later. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great, amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I don't know what that is. This, I'm just saying.